Morning, guys. How are you? How was your weekend? Your girl Earthborn was on the road. I had quite a really interesting weekend. It was really fascinating. It was really, 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 really good. All right. I want to touch base quickly. It's Monday, guys. And I want to touch base quickly and to share something with you. Something happened to me over the week on Saturday. I went to the market on Saturday and I was sitting down. I have a little place in the market that I jammed for a while before my ride comes to pick me up. And I was sitting there and, just just sitting down, waiting. And then out of the blues, this young lady came up and she said to me, Miss, I have $1,000. Can you tell me what I can do with that $1,000? Now let me tell you something. Boy, I don't know. I thought of sharing this story and I thought of how I'm going to share this story. And, just thinking back on Saturday, it's messing me up because I said $1,000, even though she by herself. So I said to her, what do you want to do with $1,000? What do you want to buy? What exactly, what are your needs like? What exactly can you buy? What can you buy? What do you want? What do you think you want? So she was talking about she's out of rice and little stuff like that, and I was well further advising her because some wholesales downtown will give you anything you want. They will give you a quarter pound of rice. They will give you a half pound of rice. They will give you what the money can buy, because if you tell them what the money can, if you tell them what you want, some wholesales downtown will give you. If you tell them you have a $500, they give you something for it. Some wholesales can do that and will do that. And in the market now, if you want 3 tomato, want 2 tomato, people will do that. I look at scallion and something like that. People will do that. But the point, what struck me after instructing her what to do with the $1,000, she said, Miss, I'm coming from the waterfront. I'm coming from the waterfront. I almost committed suicide. She said she almost committed suicide. She said if the security, she said she don't know where the security came from. She stood on the ledge right there. And she said if the security did not come by, she would have jumped off. And the security knew what she was going to do. And he said, no bother with that today. No bother with that. So he was encouraging her. So he stopped her. And she found her way up to the market. And she found her way to me. Let me tell you something, people. The struggle is real here in JA. The struggle is real in Jamaica. People are feeling some really hardship. And I don't want to stress too much on her story. But I've never had an encounter with anybody who wanted to commit suicide before. I first and foremost said to her after we spoke about how we're going to spend $1,000, how she's going to spend $1,000, I said to her, do you understand that God sent that young man to stop you, to tell you that he has a purpose for your life? Do you understand? That's what I'm saying to her. Do you understand that God sent that young man right then and there to say, hold on, because I have a purpose for your life. It's not over. It's not over. And I'm saying, and then she left from there. She came and she stopped. She stood right at my feet. And God, I tell you, I said sometimes, when we find ourselves in certain circumstances, God line up people for us, because right then and there, after she was expressing herself, and I called a few of my other people, because the persons who I hang around with, they're Christians, and they sell in the markets, and they're always encouraging me. And I could pull on that strength to help me to reinforce something to this young lady. And I said to her, and I call it, I call this lady Auntie Rose, and I said, Auntie Rose, come here, come and listen to this young lady. And Auntie Rose just start to just encouraging her, to pour into her. And Auntie Rose, and these are the type of people I hang around. And she just gave her a bag of scallion. She started to pour into her. Oh no, she don't spend $1,000 yet, That person gave her something. That person pulled something and give it to her. That person pulled something and give it to her. And I'm saying, we don't know sometimes when we feel the way we feel. But God is just saying to you that to hold on. People are facing some difficult situation. People, and the struggle is real. I don't know this young lady, but God led her for me to say to her that, listen to me, there is so much to you. I started to say to her, what do you want to do? What do you see yourself doing? What is that thing that makes you happy? She said she can't sing. I said, baby, let me tell you something. Even if you just take a little time, put on your clothes and come out and just pull a spot in at the marketplace, pull a spot at one bus stop, pull a spot somewhere and just start to sing. You never can tell. It's a start. It starts somewhere. Somebody will listen to you. Somebody might find you, but you never know until you start to do it. You never know until you get out of that place, because we have to get out of the place of this depression. Depression is real and people are not handling themselves. People are not handling it very well. I mean, you and I might feel sad today. Tomorrow we get up because we said, "Chow, we gotta brush it off." But for some people, the struggle real, people. The struggle is real. And so with Auntie Rose and myself in further encouraging her, and I didn't have a lot, I didn't have any money's leave, and what I had to give to her also. And I just keep pouring into her what the Lord would have led me, because the Lord led her to me. And I'm going to be following up with her and sharing with you a little bit more. I was just taken aback. And I tell you, man, I don't want to get into her business, but I tell you, sometimes we treat people like rubbish because we don't know what a man and a woman face. If the security guard wasn't there, should have perhaps dive off. But God, and I showed it to her, and that's the point I wanted to make to her, very fundamental. God had a plan for her. He had a plan for her. And I reinforced that by saying to her that God sent the security guard, and God sent you to this young lady up in the market to talk to you, to encourage you. I tell you, man, it is, boy, sometimes you see some people and you don't know. And I wouldn't believe it. I would not have believed it. And she's going through some stuff. But, that's what's on my heart for this morning. That's what I really wanted to talk to you guys about. Motivation Monday. We have to find a better way to deal with situations. We have to find a better way to come to people. We have got to find a better way not to shun people. We've got to find a better way how to deal with situations. We've got to love upon each other. We've got to find ways in dealing with situations and in encouraging people and reinforcing it. Because I believe, fundamentally speaking, I believe wholeheartedly that I am a winner. I know I was born to win. I know within me. I know I was born to win. It's my passion, it's my motivation to tell you the same thing. God never created anybody to be a loser. He never ever created anybody to be less than he had created them to be. And so we are living below our standards. We are living way below our standards. And it really, really messes me up when I see young people on a whole, just going by, just all sort of things in them head, all sort of things they're just not, it's driving them to want to commit suicide. It's driving them wanting to just give up on life. You know how amazing you are. You know how awesome you are. You know how gifted you are. You know what God has put on the inside of you. Come on, man. If it's the last source or the last energy that you have in your body, pull up. Pull it up and get up. Pull it up and get up, because you are more than a conqueror. You are a conqueror. You are created in the image and likeness of God. You are created in the image and likeness of God. How dare anybody think of you anything less? Come on. And I want you to share this video, because somebody needs it. Somebody needs this video. Share this video. Alright, friends. I am your girl, Earth Brown. Boy, I tell you, guys, listen. It's my gift to encourage you also. It's what I'm called to do, and I can't stop doing it. I cannot stop doing this. I can't stop doing this. I can't. Well, this is your girl, Earth Brown, with motivation on the go. Have a beautiful day. Have a blessed day. Love upon somebody. Encourage somebody today. You never know what just... And when you say morning, stop saying morning. Say good morning. Say happy morning. Say beautiful morning. Say, put some adjectives before the morning and embrace somebody. Embrace somebody. Talk to somebody, man. Somebody needs it. Somebody needs it. I've never done a video this long. It's over 11 minutes. I hope I have enough space to post this. But somebody needs it. Somebody needs it. This is your girl, Earth Brown, thanking you once more for allowing me in your space, in your ears, for allowing me to share with you just about anything to encourage you. And I do hope and pray, my friend or my friends, whatever it is, because God know me that sometimes I've been there, but whatever it is, you see God, don't let him go, don't toss him aside all when you can't manage. That's the time to call upon him more. But anyway, this is your girl, Earth Brown, again, thanking you for allowing me to share with you. Have a beautiful, blessed Monday. Bye, guys.